Okay. I'm not looking at camera, I look at
No, it's okay. So, I am being a freelance director for Jake's piece, and we've auditioned some people, but I've noticed that like he might run into a problem because there seems to be he's only auditioned people that like Billie Eilish, and to me, that's blocking the rest of the people out. So, just explain your idea to me, and then I might be able to help.
Basically, what I want to do is, so I want people to do this like Billie Eilish thing, and then we're gonna have a sort of like inspirations towards music, and like how music has inspired people like Billie Eilish to go into music and progress into this sort of career, and then it would end up in sort of like Pitch Perfectly sort of riff
Like a
sort of
riff
thing,
off.
of
Okay.
the songs, like the best songs from her.
That's fine. I mean, I like that idea, but from sitting in on your audition,
Yeah.
it sounds like she's quite monotone,
Yeah.
and I don't want that to be boring for the audience.
Yeah.
But also, if I was helping direct, there's not a lot you can do. You can't really break out into dance. You can't. So, are you going for like a musical theatre piece, or is that not what you want?
So I wanted it to sort of be like, so we take these songs and we make it more like flavour. We put flavour into the performance.
Okay. So, do you want acting before it?
I wanted acting throughout it. My initial idea was to do like a sort of acting scene and then go into this sort of riff off. But like, I do want it to be sort of like acting throughout the whole thing, and the songs like maybe popping through and like.
Yeah, okay.
You know what
So,
I mean?
all right. So, how are you planning on getting? What I would start with is I would think, how are these characters all together?
Well, I was thinking. So the performance that we saw yesterday, they did sort of like a conference sort of thing where they'd all like talk and reflect on like a certain thing. So I was thinking we could do it as like a sort of conference thing, like maybe a classroom discussion or something.
Like a rehearsal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're talking like about musical inspirations, what inspires us, and then we can go into like Billie Eilish, or maybe even some other.
Okay.
singers.
Okay. So, if you had it as a rehearsal room,
Yeah.
so everyone's just moving about, milling about, and then someone could come in,
Yeah.
like either you or some other character,
Yeah.
start a bit like Glee. So
Mhm.
Mr. Shu, when he comes in the morning and writes something on the board,
Yeah.
so someone could write something on the board like musical inspirations, and then that's how. What am I trying to say? That's how the conversation gets started. So that's how the script would work. So
Okay.
someone would come in, write musical inspirations. They could act like the teacher, or it could be like, you know, what we would do with Sam when we rehearse by ourselves. It could be like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So one of you takes charge,
Mhm.
comes in to the classroom, writes on the board musical inspiration, then just starts talking like, there's a song that's really affected you recently, in like a circle, or just standing, and then start singing. And then that's how everyone can join in. So if you started singing a song,
Yeah.
then they can act still, because then they can be like, oh, I know this song, and then start joining in with you,
Yeah.
a cappella. And then I would have it as not just Billie Eilish songs,
Yeah.
but that's your artistic decision. I don't want to
I was thinking,
trample
I
on
want
your
to,
feet.
I want to mainly focus around Billie Eilish because
Okay.
she's my inspiration. The whole project
Which is
is about
fine.
our inspiration.
Yeah, okay, so if she's your inspiration,
Yeah.
you need to make sure that you're the one that is affected
Yeah.
by hers. So what maybe might be a nice idea is your friends, all of these people that you've auditioned could be your friends, and for them to cheer you up, they could sing Billie Eilish songs to you, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So you could be like, sad,
Mhm.
and they could come in and be like, I know a way to cheer Jake up, I don't know, do you know what I mean?
Okay,
They do
yeah,
this
yeah.
on Glee as well, like when everyone's sad they sing a song. Then they could start singing to you, and then that's how you're the centre of it, but not just you, but also Billie Eilish.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you do my other idea, which would be you start singing a Billie Eilish song, and then someone like goes into it,
Mhm.
into, I don't know, so if I'm singing a Billie Eilish song and then there's a word in a Billie Eilish song that links to a word in a Beyonce song
Mhm.
that someone who you've auditioned knows,
Yeah.
then they can start singing a part of Beyonce, and then you all start singing that.
Okay. Cool.
And you move like through, but I'd do it quite organically. So once you've got your cast, I would ask them who their favourite singers are, because you want
Yeah.
them to be passionate about it.
Because it needs to be like the inspirations that they have.
Yeah, and I know you've asked them all to sing a Billie Eilish song,
Yeah.
and most of the people you've auditioned today, and most of the people you auditioned yesterday, I think, all love Billie Eilish,
Mhm.
which is why I think you should open it up, because it's your piece. If you want to do it on Billie Eilish, that's fine. But I think to get the more organic feel and the idea of like, okay, we're in a classroom, we're just messing around. Do you know what I mean? Just trying things out. It might be better to have other people
Okay.
and other people's inspirations, because then they'll perform it better as well.
Yeah.
Because
that's
they'll be into it. But the way I do theatre is I would devise it, but I wouldn't pull it in stone. So if something changes on the day,
true. Yeah.
if there's like,
I want it to be like not improvised, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, so you want it to be a bit half and half, like
Yeah.
have a base, but
have
you
like the
can work
basic
on that.
storyline.
Yeah.
But then just like improvise the rest.
Okay, which is, it's good. I think that I would have it more, I'd probably do the same. I just think that you want that feeling on stage, because it's quite a hard feeling to get, is the feeling of like freshness and new.
Yeah.
Because if you over rehearse it,
It gets.
It's gonna get-
it'll
yeah.
get boring, and then we'll
Yeah.
get bored of it. And, yeah.
and it won't be as enjoyable. You really want to see that, like, do you know when you're with your friends and
Mhm.
someone starts singing a song and then you all just like randomly join in?
Yeah.
It happens every day. That's the feeling you want to get.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So some people might not even know the song. This is another point. There could be like, oh guys, my inspiration is Billie Eilish. I think like her song just really, like, it touches me. And then you could start singing, and one of the people could be like, I don't know who Billie Eilish is. So then they're the one that starts singing another type of song from a different artist.
I was thinking like you could create that quite comical, so like sort of like you sing a song and then someone sort of thinks they know it, and then like, oh, I get you, and then start singing another song from a different artist,
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Billie Eilish,
Yeah.
and that's sort of comical because then everyone else sort of like, nah.
Okay. Well, I think it's just you defining your ideas, really.
Yeah.
But I like the rehearsal. I like the rehearsal feeling. I think that can look nice.
Yeah.
But you just need to, once you've got your cast, just write some stuff down and make
Yeah.
sure you know what. I'll help you.
Because it's
wherever
like
I can.
it's a piece about inspiration and stuff like that. I really wanted to have the cast and then talk to them about their inspirations and how like, because obviously it was basically Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
How she inspires them and her music towards them and that sort of thing.
Okay. So what do you want me to do through your process?
I don't know, like I just want you to help me like build on the ideas and just like freshen it up.
And help
And
you
how
write a
to-
script
yeah.
or device, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I probably need to look into some Billie Eilish stuff.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Good.
Okay. Can you stop the cat? He didn't stop it.